The Tyrone Area School District encompasses 167 square miles and includes the borough of Tyrone and townships in the northern tip of Blair County, crossing into Centre County and Huntington County. Approximately 13,600 people reside within the district's boundaries. The school district enrolls approximately 1,800 students.
Tyrone is a borough in Blair County, about 15 miles northeast of Altoona and about 25 miles southwest of State College. About 5,500 people reside in this small old town. The poverty level in Tyrone as of 2009 was 13.9%. The unemployment rate is 7.1% as of March 2012, in comparison to the overall unemployment rate in Pennsylvania, which was 7.7%. The median income for a family in Tyrone is $30,673 as of 2009, in comparison to Pennsylvania's median family income, which is $49,520.
There aren't very many chain businesses in Tyrone, though there are many small privately owned businesses due to the small community atmosphere. The small town atmosphere makes Tyrone so unique. Because it is a small community, everybody knows everybody, and this is what makes it home for the people who reside there. Of the 5,500 people, 96.6% are white alone. Hispanics, Asians, Blacks, and American Indians make up 1% or less than the rest of the population each. Tyrone is ranked number 19 on the list of top 100 least racially diverse cities with 5,000 plus residents in the United States. In accordance with the lack of racial diversity, there are only 9 English language learners in the district.
According to a study done by the National Poverty Center at the University of Michigan, children who live in families at or below the federal poverty level have lower academic achievement scores. 19% of children in the United States are poverty-stricken. Although Tyrone is presumed to be a low-income borough, the district does everything in their power to make sure that their students succeed. This includes providing a lot of focus and attention on guided reading and math, which is a huge importance to the Tyrone curriculum, providing students with the support they need, whether it be a para or welcoming a behavioral specialist or the therapeutic staff support or a TSS into the school. Tyrone is willing to do whatever they can for the success of their students. Due to the high number of students in low-income families, there is a large percentage of the student population with IEPs or individualized education plans, many because of behavioral issues. The middle school IEP subgroup did not meet AYP in reading or math last year.
Tyrone has set in place a behavioral support system. Tyrone Area School District believes in the use of positive behavior support.
Positive rather than negative measures form the basis of a behavior support program to ensure that all students and eligible young students are free from demeaning treatment, the use of aversive techniques, and the use of unreasonable restraint. This policy is designed to enable children with IEPs who need behavior support to benefit from their free appropriate education program within the least restrictive environment in accord with the requirements in Pennsylvania's Chapter 14 regulations.
In partnership with the community, our mission is to offer progressive educational opportunities that empower students to be responsible citizens and lifelong learners in our democracy and global society. There are belief statements Tyrone has set in place to secure a safe environment that is paramount to the educational process. Excellence in our schools requires a shared commitment from home, school, and community. Recognition and respect of individual student strengths and needs are essential when making educational decisions. Responsible student behavior can be encouraged through character education. Professional growth is essential to promote excellence in educational programs. And quality educational programs and services can be provided while maintaining fiscal responsibility. Tyrone Elementary School consists of students in pre-K through 4th grade. The total number of students in the elementary school is about 824. There are about 53 classroom teachers in the elementary school. The Golden Egg Reward System is based on good behavior. There are character words of the week, which teachers and faculty look for students exhibiting behaviors that coincide with the character word. If the student is showing the behavior, they receive a golden egg. If another teacher gives them an egg, they are able to put their name on an egg in the office to be entered into a drawing, chosen every Friday. If their name is picked, they get to bring friends with them and eat lunch with the assistant principal.
The middle school consists of grades 5 through 8. There are approximately 585 total students in the middle school and about 36 classroom teachers. Similar to the Golden Egg system at the elementary school, the middle school now has a newly implemented coupon reward system where students can earn coupons towards a reward of eating lunch with the middle school principal. Students are awarded coupons for good behavior.
Tyrone High School consists of students in grades 9 through 12. There are about 618 students in the high school. The graduation rate is at about 85%. The dropout rate is 3.4%. School? It's not for everyone, but there are alternative education programs implemented in Tyrone. The goal of the Alternative Education Program, or AEP, in the Tyrone Area School District is to prepare the students assigned to it for their eventual transition to a regular education classroom. The goal is to transition these students into a regular classroom. Another component to the AEP is community service. In addition to the Alternative Education Program, there is also a cyber school, which is a completely online schooling experience.
Tyrone, Tyrone is the place to be. Go Tyrone Elementary!
Last year, the elementary school average PSSA scores in reading were 88%, and their average math score was 95%. The elementary school exceeded in making AYP, or adequate yearly progress, though the middle school and high school fell short, which has put them on a warning status. The average score for reading in the middle school was a 76%, and the average score for math was 77%. For the high school, the average score in reading was 88%, and the average score in math was 68%. Because 2 of the 3 schools in the district are at a warning level, that puts the district at a warning level as well. The high school did not make AYP because it did not meet the 2010-2011 graduation rate of 85%. It fell short by 2 students who did not graduate. Because of this, Tyrone has consistently been trying to work their curriculum around the content and strategies used on the PSSA and providing their students with all of the tools necessary for a successful test-taking experience.
In 2010, the Pittsburgh Business Times reported an overachievers ranking for 498 Pennsylvania school districts. Tyrone Area School District ranked 88th. In 2009, the district was 121st. The editor describes the ranking as, "A ranking answers the question, which school districts do better than expectations based upon economics? This rank takes the honor roll rank and adds the percentage of students in the district eligible for free and reduced lunch into the formula. A district finishing high on this rank is smashing expectations, and any district above the median point is exceeding expectations."
The curriculum is very much centered around reading. Great emphasis is placed upon fluency, reading strategies, and comprehension. We do have learning opportunities in all the subject areas, but less time is allotted for writing, social studies, and science compared to writing and math. Our curriculum is determined by the principal and curriculum director. Everyday Mathematics was purchased because of its real-world scenarios and various styles of learning. Harcourt Trophies is the reading curriculum. In the elementary school, we have taken these 2 curriculums and adapted them to meet eligible content. We only teach what is assessed and then supplement where the curriculum falls short.
Tyrone tries to stay current with the newest technologies, but it is difficult with budgets. Our principal will supply us with any materials that we ask for to differentiate. We could also benefit from more time to develop plans to effectively use them in our lesson.
The curriculum doesn't necessarily teach diversity, but as teachers, we introduce the students to diverse learning techniques as well as cultures. Our social skills plan is called the second step, and our character words help the students gain an understanding of diversity and citizenship. Tyrone School Pledge is a pledge in which all students recite at the beginning of each day. It is a citizenship pledge which instills them to always think about their actions and how they affect those around them. I feel that Tyrone ranks high in their ability to access resources and provide an education to students equitable to other schools. We have always been given materials and resources as needed as long as there is money. If we do not have money for a particular resource, then our principal will take the time to find another resource that is similar to purchase. As a district, we have adapted the curriculum to meet our students' needs for testing. We align our curriculum to eligible content to make sure that our students have learned everything necessary for the PSSA.
Many of the teachers in our district are from this area, so they can relate closely to the student and community population, either from a similar point of view or from being familiar with the area. Teachers always teach to their students. Even if a teaching style is different from a student's, he or she will make sure that the individuals are comprehending. From when I was growing up, I feel the economic growth of the area has declined. On the contrary, I feel the school has grown as it has learned to meet the needs of our students based on this decline in meaningful ways. Growing up in Tyrone, I was always aware of where the low-income families lived. As a teacher, when I see my students' addresses, I form an idea of the family. I may be wrong, but I can predict what to expect with academics and home support. Tyrone has always been a low-income town. This year, our elementary school has around 40% free and reduced lunches. Despite this, as a district, we have continued to grow and meet expectations.
I attended Adams Elementary, one of 3 elementary schools in town. We had 2 classrooms in each grade, and we always had a nice long recess. Testing was important, but it did not guide everything we did in the classroom. We did a lot of hands-on projects in all subject areas. We read whole class books, and we walked to the high school for assemblies, and this was a long walk. As a teacher, I miss the small atmosphere schools. I like that everyone is together, but I miss the individuality of each school. Since I grew up in Tyrone, I have a connection to some families. This is a pro and it's a con. Sometimes it's good to know families, and other times it's nice to not know anyone. Not much has changed with Tyrone over the years. Businesses have come and gone, but for the most part, our borough has tried to keep our downtown running. Tyrone has always tried to bring families together and provide opportunities for teenagers. There are a lot more opportunities now than there was then. One part that is nice about staying in Tyrone is knowing that my son will attend the school that I work in.